Hello, Aaron. I've already I've already gotten the thing done. Like it's finished. It exists now. Or it's on its way. Something happened. Why you didn't sleep? Is it because of this? Oh shoot, it's Tuesday. You still need me to do your Genshin? Oh, okay, I will do it later. So why triple? I'm going to work at like afternoon.
Sun's out, guns out.
Guns out,
Such
guns out.
so much work to do.
I might have to change, even though this sans is okay. I think I have to change it to DR. It's a bit painful, but her her uptime is
Desert's a
dog
tough
shit.
adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see
You
is
just
what
got
you
home?
get,
Wait,
and whether
why? Where did you go? You feel dead? You feel tired? Or oh, Fetchnita from Canada. Wait, didn't she just arrive like a few days back? Is she coming going back, or is she coming here? You saw my breakfast. I don't think I did. How often was I out with our? Oh, I did see it. No, I didn't. What is this? I lied. Oh, from Australia. Okay. I have 6 pulls, by the way, on standard banner because I reached level 40 in Honkai Star Rail. What? What's wrong? I just really like pulling air. Is that it? That's the quest? Oh wow. Ah, Aaron. Just aren't you glad you're watching pulling without spending anything? You're watching pulls. You should just feel like it's your pulls, but it's not your pulls. What am I to flex? Okay, wait. I'm gonna show you. I'm going to show you what my pity was on standard banner. It's pretty dog shit.
we mercs have one simple
See?
rule:
I
Whoever
have
pays the most is
80
your
on
new
Yanqing,
boss.
79 on In the Name of the World, and then 2 on fucking Bailu thingy. So technically, it's not worth it. It's not really a flex. The only flex I can do is this one. But other than that, not really. None here. Yeah, that's the only thing I can flex. How'd you get the calculation? I posted the link on Discord, the Star Rail channel. It's same as Paimon.no. If you used that before. Oh, I I didn't understand what you said. Not gonna lie. All I saw was a double crit with speed boots. But it's not leveled, so but it's also lightning damage, which I don't know who can use that. I don't need her.
Time to get down to business.
Oh right, I'm done with the treasure chest thing.
Our bond is strong.
Yeah, it's Dendro, and balls. Let me turn off the anime music so it's not distracting.
Ah, you're here. Sorry, I was just about to send someone to inform you. I only just finished interrogating the suspects.
My attention span is dog.
What did you find out?
Well, lots of unexpected details, let's put it that way. The mercs themselves were surprisingly easy to catch. We just had someone dress up as Sachin and they took the bait.
Yeah, that was
Then
quick.
it starts to get messy. During the interrogation, we learned that they were hired by Sachin's own child.
What?
Oh,
Why
the
would
conspiracy.
someone want to kidnap their own father? What's up with that?
It's anybody's guess at this point. In any event, apparently the guys we caught are just the tip of the iceberg. Most of them are still snooping around outside the city. We're diverting manpower as we speak to try and round them all up. Would you like to come along?
Can't select
Sure.
anything.
Let's go get to the bottom of all this.
I alt tab and I'm stuck. But yeah, I ordered the thing last night. They replied to me this morning. And they said it will arrive around May 24 to 28. So hopefully by the time it's done, I can gift it to you guys. But if it doesn't, then unfortunate to me, I guess.
Are you sure this is the right place? Something feels off.
I'm positive. But I don't understand why they're all unconscious on the ground.
Boss, we got more company.
Look, we were just doing what we were paid to do. You're punishing the wrong people here. You want the real culprit? It's this guy. He hired us to kidnap Sachin.
What happened? Who beat you all up?
Wait, you mean you aren't with them?
With who? Who did this?
First there was this flying brat. Didn't bother asking any questions, just started throwing punches. After
Flying
that, some
brat?
guy wearing green came along and interrogated us for a bit.
Oh,
confirmation I
I got
needed.
it. It's Tainari
This is
and
the one who masterminded this whole plot. Jawani, Sachin's son.
Wanderer.
If you have any questions for him, now's
That's my
your chance
guess.
to ask them. When you're done, I'm arresting them all and taking them back to the Academia for further interrogation.
So why did you hire people to kidnap Sachin?
What do you think? 20 years ago, he upped and left to go and live a carefree life, not giving a second thought for my welfare. As if that's not bad enough already, he went and put his entire fortune in the care of the Academia, along with a contract saying that one day he'd pass it all on to a genius he admired. That's my inheritance. By rights. You expect me to sit back and watch it go to someone else? If he won't give me what's mine, I'll just have to take it from him. Of course! Didn't he say he would be here somewhere, watching the championship from the shadows? So, I figured I'd get some people to nab him. Then I make him change the contract. And if the Academia doesn't agree to hand over the goods, I make him publicly announce that I'm his chosen genius. No, the old fart knows how to stay hidden. I'll give him that. He's probably cooped up somewhere watching all this go on and laughing to himself. I already thought he'd gone mad 20 years ago. And who knows what a madman's truly capable of. Diadem of Knowledge? You mean that thing he donated to the Academia? Well, I can tell you that it's very expensive. He sold a lot of assets to purchase it back in the day.
a crown.
Weird things started happening
Expensive
after he
crown.
brought it home, too. For example, sometimes we'd hear a high-pitched voice coming from the storage room. Also, before donating it to the Academia, he once shut himself in that same storeroom and researched it non-stop for days. Something was already seriously wrong with him by that point. Nothing he did shocked me.
What do you mean something wrong with him?
I only have a vague memory of it, since I was very young at the time. But I have the impression that he went out into the desert for research and didn't return for many years. When he finally did return, he was a changed person. He would mumble incomprehensibly and write essays day and night. I asked if I could see what he'd written, but he chased me out of the room. Later, he went out somewhere and took his written essays with him. When he got back, he signed his contract with the Academia. Part of me wonders whether he'd already stopped being my father by that point. Perhaps the man we called Sachin was a demon from the desert who was wearing his skin.
Okay, you can stop now. You're creeping Paimon out.
You can believe me or not. Doesn't matter to me. I told you all I know. But if you do see Sachin, tell him this for me. Whatever it is that he's researching out there, he'll always be garbage in my eyes.
You finished? In that case, come with us. Well, we finally caught the guy behind all this. Thanks for providing us with the critical information. Do you still have any lingering concerns?
Yeah, Alhaitham's notes do mention that item.
Scribe Alhaitham looked into this matter.
What if this quest was
Understood.
very short?
Well, if you believe there to be an
And I
issue with the
prolonged
diadem,
this for
I'd
no
suggest
reason.
contacting the organizers and getting them to pause the competitions while we investigate.
That makes sense. Okay then, let's get back to the venue. We need to tell Karina what's going on. Karina!
You're finally back. Where have you been? I looked everywhere for you. The third round's already started.
We were out capturing some bad guys who wanted to kidnap Sachin. But that's not important right now. We think there might be something wrong with the Diadem of Knowledge, and we'd like to investigate it.
The diadem? That seems unlikely. The Diadem of Knowledge has been used in every extravaganza over the last 2 decades, always without incident. Why has this come up now? This is pretty serious. Let me think. Okay, here's the situation. The diadem is currently in Mount Ima Forest. We moved it there before the 3rd round began. In the 3rd round, contestants have to go into Mount Ima Forest, find the diadem, bring it back, and place it on the stand. The first person to do this gets 4 points. Considering how close the scores are between our contestants, whoever wins this round is very likely to be the winner of the whole competition. As such, I suspect competition to be very fierce. You might not make it in time. I'll mark the diadem's location for you. Please head there immediately. Let's hope nothing happens.
Alright, let's go!
Oh, I think this is the
That's
cutscene
weird.
where.
The locator stopped working. Is the forest interfering with it? Ugh. Let's just go grab the diadem.
Let's get it on! Quietly now.
Done wrong test subject. The wrong test subject.
You know what's good? I'm not playing Dea for her burst. I'll just play her for her.
Uh-oh. This place looks empty. Did someone already take it? Well, we might as well head back and see if anyone's turned it in.
Oh, looks like Layla has seized the diadem. But
Go,
getting to the
Layla,
goal
go!
won't be easy.
Oh, I saw this. She heals, right? That thing can't pass through. But this motherfucker just swiped it while her shield was on.
Guy enters the fray.
Which is the funniest thing, because she has a shield. So how did he take it?
Amazon's device has gone haywire.
The competition is heating up. Oh. And here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
Oh, I thought that was like a interesting. Yo, he got good karma.
Yes, that's right. Put the diadem in place, and you shall gain all you desire.
Who are you? I need you to get out of my head!
I am confident that you will not disappoint me.
Classic.
What just happened to me?
Something's wrong.
You gonna wear it? Oh. Old man.
At long last, someone to inherit my estate, and with it, my research. Come, Kaveh. Come to me, my child.
How do you know my name? Who are you?
I am Sachin. Well, to be precise, I am but a fragment of Sachin's mind. Fate is a curious thing. Seeing you reminds me of another I once met. But you are made of sterner stuff than he, more cognizant of the trials and tribulations of this world. It is you who are worthy to inherit all that I once owned. We meet for the first time, children. But what I mean to say now is of utmost importance. So please, pay attention and bear witness. You have all performed outstandingly in this Interdashant Championship. The Academia has many rare talents among its ranks, and you are the creme of the creme. But if I were to choose a successor, I would choose you, Kaveh. Not only because you were victorious, but also due to our similarities in character.
Me? Similar to you?
Why, yes. Both of us have the misfortune to be idealists, and that is the source of our misery. 28 years ago, I came to the desert and lived there for 8 full years. What do you think I saw there? Alas, endless strife and slaughter. Conflict over water sources,
The bosses are
robbing
very
of
weird this
merchant
time.
caravans, exploitation of the people relentlessly, day after day. Beyond the wall of Samiel lay a completely different world from the one I knew. The things I witnessed there tormented me greatly. I wished desperately to find a way to save them.
So, did you find a way?
As a Vahumana scholar, I tried to use Vahumana knowledge to find the answer. I researched history and anthropology, performed countless experiments on human nature, and even sought out the scholars living deep in the desert who called themselves the Lost Darshan. But in the end, I found that the answer I sought simply did not exist. It was not possible to simply assign blame for these transgressions to any one party, for the sins are carved into humanity's very nature. Our nature begets conflict, and conflict begets destruction. This is the inexorable truth. The aim of my research was to draw lessons from history. But what I discovered was that history offers no such guidance. Things can only ever go from bad to worse. After this realization, I could no longer see the meaning in anything that I had ever learned. Consumed by an overwhelming sense of emptiness, I could no longer bear to face life. And so, I decided to bring my life to an end. But before I went through with it, a strange twist of fate led me to come into the possession of this diadem, which has the ability to preserve part of one's consciousness. Into it, I placed my experiences before requesting that the Academia manage my estate.
As I thought, the contract you signed with the Academia was in essence your will. But if you'd given up hope on this world, why did you feel the need to do this?
I mentioned that I have performed a great many experiments concerning human nature. You may regard this as the very last experiment of them all. The Academia has no shortage of genius talents, nurturing the brightest minds of every generation. And so, with a handsome reward to draw out the worthiest of individuals, my hope was that one day I would find one who could untangle the mystery of human nature once and for all, and help to move the world onto a better path.
I see. So you desired a successor who was not only a genius, but who also understood the suffering of ordinary people. Such a person would have a clearer understanding of humanity, society, and the world.
Huh?
But did you ever consider that wealth numbs the human heart to the pain in the world? Even an idealist may be incapable of following through on your wishes after inheriting your wealth.
You are highly intelligent, yet you are not the sort of person who would understand my line of thinking. To me, this is also part of the experiment. Part of my investigation into human
why,
nature.
Aaron?
Whether my successor suffers as a consequence of my research, or succumbs to an indulgence in pleasure-seeking, my research will have progressed.
Because of Al-Haytham?
I grieve the fundamental sickness of the world. I regret the unbearable weight of its history. And I lament the research that I failed to complete.
Oh?
And this, Kaveh, my dear child,
I mean, classic Aaron.
is why you will be of great utility to me.
You're absolutely certain that you want to give me everything you owned? For me to do with as I please?
I have faith in what I see in you. Now wear the diadem, Kaveh, and complete the journey that I could not. Will the verdict I reached cause you suffering? Or will this newfound wealth numb your heart? I look forward to your answer. All of my research materials are being stored at our...
I've heard enough! My life's enough of a mess already. The last thing I need is more suffering. Keep your Mora. I don't need it. Didn't you say that you saw a lot of people in pain? Well, if that's the case, then your wealth can go to them.
Damn. Yo, Kaveh is such a nice person. What the heck?
I guess that'll be the end of that.
Kaveh.
Are you all right? Any physical discomfort?
I'm fine. Thanks, Tainari. Don't worry about me.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Kaveh.
Kaveh may have broken the diadem, but he successfully completed the task prior to that. According to the rules, this makes him the victor of round 3. Points-wise, this also makes him the winner of the Inter-Darshan Championship. As the champion and Sachin's personally designated successor, Kaveh has obtained the rights to inherit the entirety of his estate. For the avoidance of doubt, can you confirm that it is your intention to donate all of Sachin's wealth?
Like I said, he thought that the world is a bad place. Well then, let's use what he left behind to change it for the better. Rejecting the world will achieve nothing. He and I, we're not the same.
All right. As the scribe, I will make a record of this incident on file. The sages will contact you in person for details on how exactly Sachin's estate is to be used.
That sounds fine. I don't know if his research findings were right, nor would I know how to finish his research for him. But what I do know is that by ending this here, no contestants will have to suffer. We won't be the last. There will be more championships to come, and countless future scholars will follow in our footsteps. Sachin's words can only cause pain, but not anymore. No one else has to hear them now. We're all scholars here. I know full well that shutting down his views like this is autocratic and arrogant. Fine by me. I'll bear that responsibility. It's the least I can do. And, well, it's the only thing I can do.
Well said. What you've expressed is a sense of justice and idealism that many aspire to, but few dare follow through with. I say this despite the fact that, in my view, it's quite ridiculous. You have long been aware of what your flaws are, but your pride alone prevents you from admitting it. Nevertheless, your perspective is well suited to appearing in a victory speech. Contestant Kaveh, on behalf of the organizing committee, it is my honor to congratulate you on your victory.
What? Please. I don't need your insincere praise. Anyway, this isn't the time or place for debates. Keep your commentary focused on the competition, not my views.
Congratulations, Kaveh. Also, you'll need to prepare for the award ceremony. Looks like the ceremony will be held at the main venue. Let's head over and check it out!
Thank you all for your excellent performance. And that brings this year's Interdarshan Championship to a close. Finally, it gives me great pleasure to invite our champion, Kaveh, to the stage to receive his award. Typically,
this is a tough crowd, huh?
Champion with the diadem as well as presenting them with their award. However, we have just received word that Kaveh has inherited Sachin's estate and made the decision to donate it all to charitable causes.
Sachin's estate is getting donated?
So much, Mora. And he gave it all up?
Kaveh's generosity will give many struggling families the chance to change their lives for the better. Of course, without the diadem and prize money to present, this makes the award ceremony a little more concise than expected. Would you like to say a few words, Kaveh? I'm sure many of our audience, like myself, are curious to learn why you decided to give all this wealth away.
I'm not entirely sure what I should say under these circumstances. I'm glad to have won, even though I'd say luck played a big part in that. As for why I want to give the Mora away, I don't support Sachin's views, and I don't want to take his Mora. With a lot of things in life, people need to experience them for themselves. It shouldn't be up to one person to make a judgment on. Not him, and not me either. Anyway, this isn't really the time and place for such weighty and complicated topics. So, I guess that's all. I'll leave it there. Thanks very much.
Oh, Kaveh, just one moment. While this is a short and sweet award ceremony, we do still have a prize to present you with. Please take this limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card. Additionally, your champion status will be logged in your record. This means that the sages will give priority consideration to any future project proposals you submit.
All right, I'll take the card. But as for project proposals, forget it.
In that case, I declare the award ceremony over. Let's give our champion Kaveh one last big round of applause.
I still don't really get it. The sum of Mora would have been enough for me to live in luxury for my entire life.
What's wrong with their
That
eyes?
just means you're not strange enough to understand the way that geniuses think. Come on, we've still got the whole Wisdom Gala to explore.
Glad that's over. I think I'm quite good at giving speeches, but this one was just so tiring.
Do you mean that you're still exhausted from the competition? Honestly, you don't look happy at all, but whatever else happened, you're the champion, you know? Don't you think you should be proud of that?
I suppose. Oh, wait. Sino said he wanted the card, didn't he? And now I have it, right here.
So you're gonna give it to him? But if it's a rare one, you should be able to make a tidy sum of more off it.
Why would I do that? It's of no use to me whatsoever. I may as well just give it to him. Could you pass it on to him for me when you next see him?
Whoa, whoa! This is a super big deal! You should do it yourself! Come on, let's go find Sino.
Huh? But I was gonna rest for a while longer. Hey!
Oh wait,
he's
that's so cute!
pulling my hair.
Wait, Paimon actually pulling his hair.
I see everything. What you looking at, Sino?
I'm still thinking about the Sachin issue. What brings you here?
Well, they gave me this limited edition Genius Invocation card, and I figured you'd have more use for it than I.
But it's a limited edition. Are you sure you want to give it to me?
What else would I do with it? I have no use for it.
But it's limited edition. Kaveh, are you in trouble? You don't have to do all this. Just tell me what's wrong and I will help.
Oh, that's not what I meant at all. Yes, I have all sorts of problems, but that has absolutely nothing to do with this card. I'll figure my own issues out by myself.
All right. In that case, I accept your generosity.
You see the change in personality.
But now that I realize that you have no concept of its value, I cannot simply take it from you. How about this? I shall buy it from you at a fair price. Namely, the price that the previous limited edition card sold for.
Oh, come on. It's just one card. How much could it really be worth?
1 million more at the very least.
Huh? How much?
1 million more?
If you feel that's too low, I can go a little higher.
1 million mora for a card? But you already have a whole bunch of these, shiny ones, don't you? I saw your deck last time we played.
Not every card is this valuable, and some cards are exquisitely designed, but not rare.
Huh. Well, I guess they must pay you plenty to be General Mahamatra if you're splashing out on things like this. But really, it's fine. I'd feel bad taking mora from a friend.
Don't feel bad. I save a lot. I can spare the mora for this card.
You don't spend all your savings on your hobbies, do you? You should watch that, you know. You definitely don't want to end up borrowing money in a moment of impulsivity. Living with debt is miserable.
Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience. I guess you've been through a lot?
I don't want to talk about it.
In that case, maybe you're the one who should be listening to your advice. In any case, I, Sino, will take this precious card, and it shall join the deck of destiny. Kaveh, come with me in a few moments to collect the mora. Thanks to you, I have achieved my goal for participating in this tournament.
All right, if you insist. Far be it from me to refuse your courtesy any further. Well, at least I'll be able to keep on top of my bills this month. Maybe I'll even have some left over. In fact, let me treat you all to a meal later. Bring Tainari and Kale, too.
Well, this is what they call all's well that ends well. Paimon wonders how the other contestants are doing. Let's go check in with them, shall we? Since we're guest commentators and all.
Where are they? Oh, they're so far away. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you, you can't go wrong taking advice from me on what to wear. Back in the day, my fashion style was considered cutting edge by everyone in the academia.
Really? Well, then, sure, Madame Farazan. Maybe you could pick out a few fashionable outfits for us.
Farazan! Nilu! Even Dia and Candace are here! What are you all up to?
Candace and I bumped into these two while we were strolling through the streets. Madame Farazan here's pretty friendly. When she heard that
Why
we
is
were
her
buying
hand
clothes, she
clicking
decided
to
to give
her?
us some help.
I don't really see anything I'm familiar with. Never mind. We can purchase some textiles and make the clothes ourselves. Let's go with the plain fabric as our base. And embroider red and pink flowers on. Oh, and some green leaves.
Oh, wait a sec. You sure that's the latest style? That sounds a lot like what the older folks back home would wear.
Don't worry. This style is a timeless classic.
No thanks. This is actually sounding pretty weird.
Wait.
Oh, the debate
Madame
thing?
Farazan's
Yeah, that's kind of
right.
annoying.
That style is a classic, and used to be mainstream fashion.
They didn't even
These
ask your
days,
permission.
There's some other options too. If you don't mind,
Just
how
say
about I
no.
pick some clothes out for everyone? It's not often that we get to meet up, especially since Candace rarely makes it to Sumera City. Also, I know a few places where I can get a great bargain.
Sure. I'm happy to leave it to you.
I'll come with you to have a look. One always has to keep on top of what the youth of today are into.
Madame Farazan? Come quick! She's over here!
Who are you?
We're new in the academia. We saw all the amazing things you did during the competition.
Just back
Do you
out
have
last
any
minute too,
classes I
Aaron.
could sign up for?
Of course I do. And you're both very welcome to join.
If one
That's
person
great. We
able
can't
to do
wait.
it, do it too.
What's your area of research? Precision mechanics?
I'm from Haravatat.
Huh? But you seem like an expert in machines. Wait, sorry. I remember now. You were representing the Haravatat Darshan in the championship. Oh, their classes are so boring, though. I'm sorry, ma'am. Let me know if you run any other classes in the future. I'll be there.
I knew it. What about you? Aren't you going to leave with your friend?
I think you're amazing, Madame Farazan, and I'd like to learn from you for a while, if possible. I can take the class you're teaching as an option, even though cross-Darshan lessons might be a little tough to arrange. But I look forward to learning from you.
I see. You're a good egg, child. Don't worry. Study under me, and I promise you, you will get the best teaching available.
Thank you so much.
Affirmative.
ma'am.
What's the topic
Well,
about?
I won't disturb you any further. See you in class.
I don't quite understand what happened there, but congratulations, I think.
Traveler, Paimon, would you two like to come and pick out some clothes?
Sorry, we can't. We've got to meet with Kave later, and we have to check in with all the other contestants before then. Oh, by the way, have any of you seen Hat Guy or Layla?
I don't know where Hakai went. We just saw Layla not too long ago, though, but she was hanging out with some other Ratahoa students, so we didn't get a chance to speak with her. Are you
Do
gonna go
people
and see what
blame
she's
women
up to?
being harassed by their
His students. They must be the ones who
Oh!
wanted to enter the competition, right? Oh, she didn't end up winning, so Paimon wonders how they feel about that. Let's go take a peek.
That's an interesting topic, not gonna lie.
These clothes all seem a bit too flimsy. Is there anything sturdier?
I think I might need some more practice if I wanted to embroider my own complex designs. Well, I'm no beginner with a needle and thread. More like upper end of intermediate?
The classics are the best. Period.
Yeah, that's okay. I got it.
Layla and Candace are both pretty tall.
The R
That means
word.
They have a lot of options when it comes to clothes.
Yeah, it's an interesting topic, I'd say.
Welcome. I've got your spices here.
feel like it's hard because I'm pretty sure nature of man. I see. Oh, right. I mean, you could also base from your experience, right? Because it happened to you, I think,
I'm sorry,
technically.
everyone. I could have done better in the third round.
Oh,
No, like
stop it.
didn't someone harass you, like recently, saying that how's what's this? Like because you're wearing something fancy, or was it fancy? I don't remember what you wore, but yeah, they were mocking you or something like that, which was kind of stupid. Not gonna lie.
If you're going to beat yourself up after
You
doing as
can
well
use
as you
that
did, how bad does that
for
make
your
us look,
debate.
huh?
I don't know if that's
Heck, it's
allowed.
not like any of us had the guts to enter the championship.
I didn't see the whole thing, but you were the only contestant who scored points in both the first 2 rounds, right? And I heard
I
that
mean,
you
yeah,
actually
you
found the
don't
item first
wish
in
to
round
recall,
3.
but because you're an
You
opposing
came
side,
so close to winning
it's
the
a good
competition.
example.
I just got lucky, I think.
That can't be true. You had some really stiff competition out there. The renowned Tainari from Amorta, even Sino the General Mahamatra was there. You're amazing, all of you. Getting points off them is a huge achievement. The way I see it, people aren't exaggerating one bit with the nicknames they give you. You are a genuine genius.
Oh,
So
thanks
today,
a
though, in
lot.
debates, you can
But
share
I
personal experience, but it
really
should
don't
not be
think
a
I
point to use
qualify
to
as a
argue.
genius.
Yeah, it's
In
just
the
yeah. I
second
was thinking
round,
like
for
added
instance,
evidence.
I dozed off and somehow found myself beside the device when I came to.
Ah, come on, don't be so hard on yourself. We've decided we're taking you out to celebrate, and that's final. Let's go.
There's a
Cheer up,
Triforce in her
Layla. The
little
rest of
hood,
today's all about you.
which is
Looks
pretty
like it's
funny
going
or
well for
cool.
Layla. This is great. We haven't seen Hat Guy since the end of the competition.
We do not say based on my personal, more like according to recent news. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not very familiar with debates.
Everyone what a relief.
Oh, you know what would be cool?
I see everything.
If we get to see Layla's second personality come out every time we use Nahida E thingy. Yeah, the more lively Layla, the more extrovert Layla. Run, little Nahida, run!
Narrow-minded Haravatat.
Haravatat. I give a shit.
Foolish Vahumana.
I see everything.
This was some pretty successful ordering today. Not a dish wasted. Oh, I almost forgot. I should order a couple of extra things to take back home.
With this limited edition card in my deck, I have reached peak connection with my cards. This is my most worthwhile purchase in quite some time.
Wait, huh? What?
Foolish Vahumana.
Scores are the only clear measure of performance.
Are you sure you have enough to cover this? Don't blow it all at once.
Don't worry, I budgeted very carefully, and this is well within my means. Anyway, I've lost count of how many times you've treated me. It's high time I return the favor. Oh, Traveler, Paimon, over here!
Ooh, look at all this! Good food, here we come!
I heard that you went to see the other contestants. How's everyone doing?
Wait, what sound alert?
Faruzan found herself a student, and Layla's classmates are bowled over by how well she did. We couldn't find Hat Guy, though. Who knows where he's gone?
Alhaitham's gone missing in action, too. Huh. The one time I'm actually in a good enough mood to treat him to a nice meal, he disappears without a trace.
Run, beat, drop, meme
guy.
sound?
Where the heck could he have gone?
What is that?
I still have questions about that note he left.
Drop? I'm not familiar. Beat, drop, run. Run, beat, drop.
Run.
Oh. Okay, I see.
Well, whatever. He can do what he wants. Now, let's eat.
You shocked me a little when you hurled the diadem to the ground. On further reflection, of course, it made sense, but at the time I was expecting at least some amount
All
of
just for the
deliberation.
point of me bullying people. Dang, let's go.
Sachin's voice started talking to me inside my head from the moment I picked it up. I could feel his emotions, too. It was a mix of despair and horror swirling around inside my mind.
Oh, by the way, I only bought like 20 copies of the Panda Pin thing. So, yeah. Good luck, I guess.
He bombarded me with his ideas relentlessly, like he was trying to brainwash
Hello,
me.
Kit Kat.
It gave me a splitting headache that only got worse as he went on. Like I was saying at the time, his views are not necessarily completely without value. But if all his research does is lead to misfortune, then we're probably better off without it.
If his forbidden research were to spread in a harmful form and cause people to suffer, the Mantra would step in and ban it.
I think you did the right thing. I suppose another way to approach it would have been to claim that you agreed to inherit his research, but give up the research as soon as you've inherited the wealth. But that wouldn't have been your style. I won't comment on his theories or experiments, but I don't believe that he was careless in his choice of candidate. He chose you. That means he knew what he was doing.
Perhaps. I just think that if you accept someone else's things, you should honor their wishes.
That's a good thing. It means that you have integrity.
Thank you, oh my god, thank you. See, you get me, Kale.
Wait, there's this line. It's so, I don't know why, but it feels so modern. Thank you, oh my god, thank you.
It's a good thing Alhaitham isn't here right now. He'd be quick to explain why you're wrong.
Seems like you always include him in the conversation, even when he isn't here.
Yep, no dinner with Kaveh is complete without a few words about Alhaitham.
I sense that Alhaitham has in fact been here with us all along.
He's here? Where? Why didn't you tell me?
He lives rent-free in each of our hearts.
That was horrifying. It literally sent chills down my spine.
Good thing you didn't say that before we started eating. That would have killed the mood in a heartbeat.
Alright, enough about Alhaitham. Tainari, did you achieve what you wanted out of the championship?
I did, in the first round, in fact. Word of mouth proved very effective. I spoke to a handful of people, they told their friends, and so on. Now, a record number of people have signed up to attend the next lecture.
Ooh.
Oh, are you free next month? You should come along. Maybe even say a few words.
About what? I don't know the first thing about anything Amorta related.
Just play to your strengths. For instance, you could talk about the distinguishing features of rainforest architecture, or ask everyone not to chop down too many trees the next time they're building a house.
Oh, well, that's no problem. Sure, I'll make time. Has everyone had enough to eat? I can order more if anyone's still hungry.
I'm full. Thanks. I'm super full, too. If only we could eat like this every
I'm on the
day.
glutton.
Yeah, we should do this more often.
Thank you for the 1-bit
Work
Kit
will
Kat.
always be there, but seeing friends is important too. This is a good restaurant. Let's definitely come here again.
Sounds good. We should pick a few other places as backup options, though.
There are other good places around here, too? Oh, and don't forget to invite us if you go. There's nothing we love more than good food.
Kaveh, do you have plans after this?
I was thinking of maybe going to the academia for some alone time. Nothing set in stone, though. Why do you ask?
I wonder when Kaveh will be able to pay off his debts. I wish him the best of luck.
Aw, Taylor, you're so nice.
Everyone hold hands. It's been so nice not having to study these last few days. I hope I don't fall behind. Wait. Uh-oh. I've completely forgotten where I was up to.
With this limited edition card in my deck, I have reached peak connection with my cards. Since everyone is free, why don't we play a few
That's
matches
right, I'm
of
standing
Genius
all up
Invocation
of you.
TCG?
Eager to show off your new limited edition card, are you?
Not to show off. This is my way of thanking you for your help. Only my best friend will have the honor of seeing this card's debut play.
Alright, sure. I didn't bring my deck with me though, so I'll need to borrow one.
Actually, Master, I made a new one a few days back.
Don't tell me you've been spending all your study hours playing cards.
Come on, no need to be so stern. They do say that your innate interests are your best teacher, don't they?
That's cute. Now Haitam's secretly here? Like he isn't. Wait, so Aaron, are you at home right now? Or no?
Well, it looks like this Inter-Darshan Championship's a wrap. All that stuff with Sachin and the diadem got sorted too. Have you still got anything else on your mind? Oh, right. Yeah, Sachin said that he placed his research materials at somewhere beginning with but Kaveh smashed the diadem of knowledge before he could finish. It might be dangerous if someone finds his old research stash, right? Where do you think it could be? Holy smokes, you're right! He said he spent all the time researching in the desert, didn't he? So it's very possible that that's where he'd leave all his notes. Alright then, let's head off to Aru Village and try our luck!
Oh, he's here.
Didn't expect to run into you here.
Oh, hey, Thumb. What are you doing here? And what are you reading? Are those?
Sachin's notes? Yes. I came across his profile while I was organizing some documents and became interested in his research. If it wasn't for that, I never would have agreed to being a commentator. I had a hunch after seeing the fragment of his mind, and sure enough, I came here and found his research.
Wait, so you've read it already? Are you alright? How do you feel?
I think you may have misunderstood something. The reason Sachin chose that architect to inherit his research was that only he could really empathize with both the calamity and the humanity that these notes seek to convey. Only one who resonates with these sentiments would suffer and begin to think of history as bleak, the present as perplexing, and the future as pessimistic. Empathy is a double-edged sword. Clearly, I am not the same sort of person as Sachin was. Empaths have many friends, and their wide social circle comes with certain societal advantages. But this also makes it hard for them to achieve their goals.
Why's that?
All important things in life involve other people. As such, it's extremely difficult to live a life that causes no harm whatsoever to others. If you really want to achieve your goals, you have to be prepared to make enemies along the way. Not everyone can deal with that reality. And that reality is like the material here. Objective, heavy, negative. But, at the end of the day, for all these experiment results and conclusions, it's just one person's perspective. Sachin's.
So, what are your thoughts now that you've read it?
As a scholar, Sachin was without a doubt a genius. He laid the blame for the darkness in the world squarely on humanity, experimented extensively with reliable results, and drew logical conclusions. In that sense, one might say his views were correct.
So, people are bad? And things can only ever get worse? All of that's true?
That is not a question for me to answer. Someone else will arrive shortly. You can ask them instead. All I will say is that the world is not built on correctness alone. Sometimes, being correct means nothing at all. Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. By their own choice, the idealist seeks to bring happiness to all while denying themselves the same. Thus, they shall never reach even the borders of truth until they wipe away the ignorance that blinds them. I've never been able to agree with certain philosophies. Even Sachin himself struggled to comprehend the notion of sacrificing oneself for the greater good. But sadly, all viewpoints will find their supporters, and the way we see the world largely decides our fates. Alright then, I got what I came for. These research materials are yours to look after. I'll be off.
Wait, so you came here just to read this stuff? You missed out on a big get-together, you know.
Get-together? Ah, yes, that makes sense. This is a good opportunity for that sort of thing.
Guess what? Kaveh treated everyone this time.
Then I'm sure he packed up the leftovers for me. See ya.
Ooh.
And there he goes. Well, seems like he really wasn't affected by this research. He said that someone else would answer our questions. Who do you think that'll be?
Nahida. Wanderer.
Traveler, Paimon, you're already here. Nahida! Oh, and that guy. Wait, so you asked him to take part in the championship? Yes, it was me. Are you surprised? Did you know that there was something wrong with the diadem from the start? And if so, why didn't you switch it out for another one? Because Sachin's research is not mistaken. He spent his entire life researching this topic, and these materials are a result of that. These are the crystallization of his wisdom. Yes, I was worried that the material might cause some disruption, but I didn't want to wipe away all his hard work searching for the truth. So instead, I had Hat Guy here help me keep an eye on things.
Seriously? I think you can stop calling me that now.
Why? Don't you like it? Well, anyway, if Sachin's chosen successor hadn't been able to handle his research, or if it had brought pain to more people, he would have intervened at a suitable moment.
And after all that, the person Sachin chose turned his nose up at his life's work. pretty hilarious.
I was also hoping that this could be an opportunity for you to learn how to interact with people normally. But it looks like that didn't work out.
That wasn't necessary. I'm still paying you back for your help. And the last thing I need is more reasons to be indebted to you.
Maida, what did you mean by Sachin's research is not mistaken? Does that mean that you approve of his research? Put it this way instead. Truth to me is like a shroom borer. Some people only see the mushroom on the shroom borer's back, and they conclude that the shroom borer is a mushroom. Others see only the shroom borer's body, and they declare that the shroom borer is a boar. Still others look deeper inside, and determine that the shroom borer is meat. These conclusions are all correct in their own way, but none of them objectively describe the shroom borer. Paimon kinda gets it, but also not really. The world is the same way. No one, not even I included, can understand it in its entirety. All of us are somewhere on the path toward truth. Within the confines of our limited knowledge, some may blindly believe in the beauty of this world, and others may focus only on its evils. In truth, the most important thing isn't what state the world is in now, but what people hope it will become. But of course, I don't mean that as a criticism or a call to action. Ultimately, my duty as the God of Wisdom is to guide every form of wisdom to a place where it can find its purpose.
That was a long speech. So what are you actually going to do with these research materials?
Because Kaveh, as the successor of this research, does not wish to see these ideas disseminated, I will seal it up. But even though Sachin's research could be considered negative wisdom, it is still a building block of the truth. If someone wishes to follow in his footsteps in the future, I will not stop them. I also look forward to the day that a member of the Vahumana Darshan can not only comprehend his theories, but also find a way out from the despair as well.
Vahumana doesn't have that kind of talent. Wait, you're not intending to keep me in Vahumana long term, are you? I don't remember signing up to become a scholar. Don't you think I'm useful enough to you as a prisoner?
Oh boy, here we go again. You think so? Well, to that, I would say that in Sumeru, even prisoners have a right to an education. I hope that your studies in Vahumana will help you deal with your own fate, and learn how best to settle old debts from your past. I will review your final thesis myself. I'm expecting great things from you, Mr. Hat Guy.
Oh, this is cute. No, the research is gone. They're gone. I'm alone. This is a new quest. Oh, it's a continuation. I hope it has audio. Oh, that's a mistake. Okay, it's done. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, where am I going?
20 years ago,
Oh, yes!
the Academia
Nice.
had just received Sachin's estate. To celebrate the huge investment, the Academia extravaganza that year was grander than usual. I was very young then, and I remember seeing posters for the Interdarshan Championship all over the city. I couldn't help but mention it to my father. I even told him that I really liked the look of the diadem. It was so unique. So he said, "Why don't I win it, so I can let you play with it for a few days?" That made me very happy, and I nodded enthusiastically. But to my surprise, he didn't win. And when he got back home, he seemed extremely depressed. Later, he left home, saying that he wanted to do some investigating in the desert. The quicksand got him not long after that. For
Damn,
many
that's so
years,
depressing.
I couldn't face up to it at all. If I just kept my mouth shut, maybe none of it would have ever happened.
Wait, so the person we came across in our investigation, who went into the desert 20 years ago, it was...
Is that why Sachin thought I looked familiar? I can't believe it. My father was always too kind for his own good. Sachin's research would have saddened him greatly. He must have gone into the desert when he heard about it to find those who were still suffering. It all makes sense now. I've tried telling myself so many times over the years that maybe his sudden depression wasn't because he didn't win the competition. Maybe something else was going on that I wasn't aware of. But in the end, it all started with me mentioning the competition to him.
Oh, Kaveh.
Don't worry. I destroyed the diadem. There will never be another tragedy
Yo,
like this again.
This competition is
again.
very toxic. Damn, this quest is depressing. What the heck? Calvi is such a sad character. Unlucky like Bennett, but not as unlucky as Bennett. Okay, wait, we go here. And then
Everyone's okay.
Gotcha. Quiet now.
Hey!
Busted.
Committed to memory. No!
not gonna lie, this mob's hit kinda like it's very soft hit her. Wow, classic nothing. Okay, I have nothing to do with Genshin for now, so Honkai Star Rail. I think. Now I have 4 or 5 stars. but two of those 5 stars are useless to me. Or not two, but like, eh. Oh right, I'm using her now. What? Can I ask it? Oh, I could. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I think I tried to ascend the part. I could use characters. How many people making them use the Sele? There's so many Sele.
Victory means
Oh, I
preparation.
messed up.
We're in trouble now. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tora.
Heal. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Time for a shot.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide. It's your command. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tora.
It's your command.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Annihilate.
This ends here.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
It's your command.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight is fun. I want to protect everyone too, Mr. Tora.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
It's your command.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Let's be friends.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
It's your command.
A delicate operation.
Okay, Pom Pom, I will wish beside you. Please give me something good. I have 3 pins. Another Dan. Fuck. Okay. I'm thinking, what's the best? Yo, yo, game, game, yo.
Naughty child. Nap time.
This ends here.
Hide.
Let's be friends.
That's better.
This ends
Better
here.
late than never. I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too.
What's your Torah?
Where is your only classmate from? Is it?
Mission command. Mission command.
Is it at
Time for a shot.
how do you say this?
This ends here.
Target target explored.
Is it at online or physical? Huh? No, I was asking if it was online class.
Seize the moment.
Naughty child. Nap time.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Face to face? Oh. Wait, so do you have to be at school?
I want to protect everyone too.
What's your Torah?
In the
name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
Mission command. Target threat index lowered. Mission command.
Time for a shot.
Hope you're
Better
prepared.
late than never. I need to be brief.
Annihilate.
Obvious.
Welcome, customers.
Do your. Oh my god, can you?
Nap time.
Let's be friends.
Naughty child.
That's annoying.
This ends here.
I'm not afraid of you.
Are you alright? Stay back, Clara.
Nap time.
I need to be brief.
Annihilate.
This is an L, I believe. I don't have a full squad and my character died already. Yep. What time is your class? Don't mind me, I'm just leveling because why not? Oh! Wait, this is actually a good ass piece. Oh well. Okay, how about this? Same. I only have one follow-up attacker, so let's just funnel all of it to her.
Cool it. Welcome, customers.
That'll take more than medicine.
This ends here.
Hide.
Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders to raise your finest one.
I want to protect everyone too.
Oh, Mr. Tora.
Nap time.
Annihilate.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
It's your command. It's your command.
Hog.
What was that? Ask if the
Welcome, customers. Can we talk?
Naughty child.
Target threat indicated.
Nap time.
Hope you're prepared.
I need to be brief.
Annihilate.
Seize the moment.
Time for a shot.
I'm not afraid of you.
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters.
I want to protect everyone too.
Oh, Mr. Tora.
It's your command.
Oh, this is perfect.
A 1,000 wonders to raise finest one.
Are you all right? Stay back, Clara.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too.
Help me, Mr. Tora.
Time for a shot.
I need to be brief.
Eliminating threat.
Naughty child. Nap time.
This ends here.
I'm not afraid
afraid of you.
In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters!
Stay back, Clara.
Hope you're prepared.
High threat target ahead.
Cool it. We're in trouble now. 1,000 wonders to fight as one.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Tora.
Mission command.
Nap time.
This ends here.
Annihilate.
Let's be friends.
Mission command.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I need to be brave.
In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters!
Hide.
Welcome, customers.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Let's be friends.
Stay back, Clara.
That's a mistake.
Welcome, customers.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Tora.
Hope you're prepared.
Mission command. Mission command.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Fight as one.
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. Look out!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Let's be friends.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Tora.
I need to be brave. I'm not afraid of you.
Mission command. Mission command.
Nap time.
Can we talk?
Stay back, Clara.
I want to to protect everyone too.
This ends here.
1,000 wonders to raise and fight as one!
It's your command. It's your command.
Naughty child.
Be welcome, customers.
I'll never forget you.
Wind damage is okay. Don't have any wind though. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm gonna try March 7. Because I tried March, I'm trying out March 7. You have energy reach right there. Hello there.
Freeze!
I want to protect everyone too.
My turn! Phew!
That's better.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. Let's be friends. Yeah!
It's your command.
Try that again. Here!
Time for a shot.
It's your command.
You can't run!
Hide.
Welcome, customers.
I did nothing, I'll say.
Stay back, Clara.
I have been an innocent being. Fuck! Oh, I got ambushed.
I want to protect everyone too.
It's your command. Right. It's your command. Take caution.
Freeze! Let's be friends. Tough luck running into me. Phew!
Nap time.
Target threat index lowered. Annihilate. Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
Hide.
That's better.
Better late than never.
Annihilate. Stay back, Clara.
Why am I dying?
Seize the moment.
I want to protect everyone too.
My turn. Watch this awesome move. Phew!
It should come back.
You can't run.
That'll take more than nap time.
Hide. It should come back.
Try that again. Welcome, customers. My turn. I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Let's be friends. Yeah! Here!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Stay back, Clara. High threat target ahead.
Cool it. You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. We're in trouble now. Tough luck running into me. Phew!
I want to protect everyone too.
Time for a shot.
Alright, it should come back.
Try that again. 1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. -1.
It should come back.
You can't run. Sagacious discernment. I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too.
Here. Thanks a lot. I'm okay. Try that again.
Just in time.
What did you say?
Just a little something.
What is this thing?
Thanks a lot. Watch this awesome move. Welcome, customers.
Duality of man.
We were so... Yeah!
because I have twins, I can fucking do this shit. Stop! Stop, you fucking motherfucker!
That's better.
Thanks. Let's be friends. I'll never forget you.
Remember this moment.
Hide.
My turn. Try that again.
It's your command.
You can't run. Here. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Try that again.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Bro, this CC is garbage.
Sagacious discernment. I need to be brave. I want to protect everyone too. That's your turn.
Annihilate.
Nap time.
You can't run. Here. Try that again.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. You can't run.
It's your command.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Remember this moment.
Thanks a lot.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. I want to protect everyone too. It's your turn. My turn.
Hillary of time.
It's your command.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
That's better.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. Into me. Cute.
Sagacious discernment.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Naughty child.
I want to protect everyone too.
I'll lose again.
My turn. Here.
I'm okay.
It's your command.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Cute.
Remember this moment.
Eliminating threat.
Hillary of time.
I don't want to be alone.
Oh my god, so I guess abundance is not the way. Or, no, not abundance, perseverance? Well. I think I'll give up you. I'm gonna save these again, so I'm gonna start farming these again. So yeah, I'll try not to pull in the standard manner again. Maybe we'll see. Yeah. Like 100 away, so we'll see. But yeah, I think that's it. I'll play more. I'll stream probably later again. We'll see. But for now, I'll end it here because I've done mainly the two things I wanted to try and do today. Yeah, alright. Take care, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Take care, guys.